Hello guys, hope you guys are doing really good. So this is a continuation of our web client playlist. So this is a third video. In this video we'll see how we can set the query parameters in web client. Okay, so let me show you one example, then we'll discuss what we can do. So basically, what is a query parameter and what it does? Query parameter is nothing but, if you see here, this one, so you have this entire endpoint. In this endpoint, let me put everything here. Okay, in this endpoint here, okay, so whatever the one which is before to the question mark is nothing but your URI. Okay, and after the question mark the parameters were called as query parameters. Query parameters are nothing but it's from your resource locator in the server. It is trying to filter out based on the parameters that you are passing. Okay, so how to do that we'll see as part of this video, okay, with the help of the web client. Let's see, let me show you different example here. So I have this endpoint here, which is asking for page, and you could see here parameter type as query, they have directly mentioned here. And also if you see data type as integer, right? So let me show you one by giving one, and if you see here page as value as 1. Okay, let me show by giving 3, and you could see the value is coming as 3, and this is a entire response. Okay, which as of now we are not going to deal much, we are only seeing whether the value is coming properly or not. Okay, then how we can set this, okay, that we will see as part of this video. Okay, so I hope you guys have already followed my second tutorial on this playlist. If you are not, I strongly suggest you guys to follow. Okay, so I have a one small controller here, which is nothing but API some postal controller. Let me do Control Shift O just to remove unwanted imports. Okay, so let me write one get mapping here. Let's say, like, since it is a travel related information, let me give something like travel. Okay, let's see, as of now public void get travel by let's say by page number. Okay, as of now I'm not passing anything here. Okay, later on we'll see how we can pass. Okay, so let's say string URL is equal to, this is our endpoint, right? So what I will do is, let me remove this because the page and value too we need to set. Okay, so this is a web client, right? So let me show web client dot create. With the help of the base URL I have URL, right? And this is nothing but the get mapping, right? So get mapping I have. Then if you do this URI here, you have a URI builder, which is we are going to use. Okay, URI builder dot, if you see here you have this thing query and query param. Let me use this one query. Okay, in this scenario if you see what is the name of the query, this is the page. So let me use page here as a name. As of now let me pass something like 2. Okay, and this part we need to build, so I am building this. Then I am going to retrieve this. Let me put in the second line as body to mono, because I only want the response once or none. So the response will come something like this, which we can convert it as a pojo, map it to the pojo, but for our ease purpose, because the context is not that, the context is to how to apply, how to do this query parameter, right? So I am converting everything into the string class, and since it is a reactive by nature, I am blocking that reactive nature, because that is a asynchronous. Reactive is nothing but asynchronous, so I am making it synchronous. Okay, and this everything will get response something like this. Okay, now I will return this response. Okay, return response. That means this void should be nothing but string response, right? And if you see here, I am passing the query parameter, but I am passing the constant value as 2. So every time I hit this endpoint called /travel, I should get the value for page 2. Okay, that we'll see. Then we'll see how we can generalize for a better purpose. Okay, since server is already running here, let me close this and run it again. So travel, let me give something like travel info. Run as Spring Boot application. Now you could see it started running. So this is my endpoint, right? Travel info. So localhost, now you could see the server is at 8087 for me. Server dot port will be there, you can check accordingly, 8087. And as of now I have this endpoint, right? And if I hit, I should get the data. Now you could see we got the entire data, but we got it for value of 2, page value of 2. Here only I have an option to beautify. No, I guess. Okay, as XML. Yeah, now you could see page value as 2. Okay, now let me try to change it to 3 and show you whether the data is coming properly or not. Then we'll see how we can generalize this. I have this done, and let me try to run again. Now you could see server started executing. Then keep this value. Now you could see XML page as 3, right? This is what we have achieved, but we are not fully achieved because we are passing the value likewise here, right? Which I don't want to. What I can do, let me in this only, let me pass a variable here. Let's say like request param I have, and let's say like value as something like page num. Okay, and here let me take int page number. Okay, and that page number I'm going to get it here, so that it is going to be dynamic because I am passing everything from my endpoint, right? Now let me restart my server again and show you the output. So I hope this is clear for you guys here. Okay, now let me add a query param here called, what is a query parameter? Simply go here, copy this page number as a query parameter, and the value is, let's say, like 5. Okay, let me hit this and you should get response for 5. Okay, let me change it to 4. We should get the response for 4, right? So this way we can pass the query parameters with the help of web client. It's very simple, just use this value. Okay.